So I've been in a really deep space of healing myself on a different level. Um, Not just physically healing, emotionally healing, taking time to be single, not mingling, not interacting with other energies much, definitely being celibate, and taking time to really learn Cynthia. And I wanted to share something with you guys. So I used to have a tendency to people please, and it was in overdrive. And I've been evaluating and really getting to know the highest version of me. But in getting to know the highest version of you, you have to look at your behaviors and your patterns and why they were created, right? So I was such a people pleaser, and I've recently discovered the different trauma responses that we have. Right? It's like fight, flight, I think freeze, and fawn. I think it's freeze. Don't quote me on it. But so fawning is something that we do, and our brain. It's a trauma response, and our brain goes into a space of fawning when we don't want to be abused. Like when you're in an abuse, if you grow up in an abusive home, if you're in an abusive relationship, or any type of abuse or neglect, we go into a space of survival. So that's where the people pleasing comes in. The fawning comes in with us saying, okay, so how do I make my abuser comfortable so I don't get extra abused? So you're walking on eggshells, right? Because it's your response, it's your survival tactic. Now, hearing that and realizing that you've been in that space can be so hard emotionally on you. It can make you be angry. It can make you feel a lot of different emotions. And I definitely highly encourage you to feel all of those emotions. But also, you have to realize that the fawning came as a survival tactic. And when you go into survival mode, you freeze at a certain place, right? Because you're just going. And in order to unpack that survival mode, you have to start unpacking those habits and patterns and getting to that subconscious root. And that takes time and patience. So you're addressing your inner child, you're addressing your teenage self, you're addressing your young adult self, you're addressing the present you. And it takes ease, self-love, and gentleness to get to this space. So if you were a people pleaser, or are, chances are that is a coping response from trauma, from abuse, and fawning is basically begging the abuser to be nice to you.